Do you get the joke? Okay, all jokes aside, I'm missing the A kit, which I know exists, but anything beyond that, I have no idea. I think maybe they have one for each letter of the alphabet. Basically, these are 6 packs of canister shell kits. This is the first time I've ever seen them. They're called Pro Pack, and we've got B, C, and D. Now, these are by Pyro Fireworks, a brand that I've heard of. I don't do a lot of it on the channel, though. That's no discrimination towards Pyro. I'm sure it's a great firework brand. I just can't find it up here. They do list all the effects on the outside of the box, and the reason I like these is because they're straight to the point. You have your effects, no label design or anything, so I'm sure that cuts down on the cost. But yeah, let's get these things opened up and see what's inside. So let's just go ahead with the B kit. I'm not even sure I'm going to need a box cutter for this. And look at how these shells are packaged in here. This is really cool. So the effects are on here. There's only 6 per pack, and all your effects are right here on the box, and that coincides with the effects that are on the shells in the kit. So these are definitely for, I guess you could call it pro use, even though you don't need a license to purchase these. But these are shells that you're going to be using in your firework displays. The tube, there's no label on it. It is very, very generic, so check it out. It's not even a 12-inch tube on there. Just a small wooden base. It looks like the thing was just glued on. You're probably not going to be using these anyway, and that's why they don't spend the extra money on making a nice fiberglass tube, because you're really after the shells here. There's no gimmicks here. This is a 4-inch canister shell, and it's probably the full 60 grams that we want. Now, I picked up these shell kits in Wyoming. I don't know if there's a location where you can get these things wholesale, but that would be really cool if you could, because you would know that in the Pro Pack B, if you get a case of them, you are always going to get these 6 effects. And that is very, very helpful if you're trying to build an entire firework display using canister shells and your mortar racks. Now, we're going to have 18 canister shells in total here, and we're going to be loading them up into this beast of a rack called the Spread Out Mega by LongAcreLaunchers.com. The tubes, though, are from Mortar Supply out of Georgia. So we're going to be loading them in order. We'll start over here with B, so the whole B kit's going to go here, and then the C kit's going in the middle, and the D kit is going in the end. There isn't really an order in which we need to fire these shells. It's pretty straightforward. These are your 6 effects. These are the 6 shells you get. So we're just going to be loading all 6 of the shells into the tubes that are in this mortar rack here and firing them one at a time. And we'll see if these effects are labeled correctly. I'm sure there are, because that's really what they're marketing for here, is the idea that these canister shells are more for pro use, and that means your backyard firework displays. After you get past that $1,000 budget, you're probably doing a pretty spectacular show, and that's where things like this are coming in handy. So we're going to go ahead and start loading these up in the rack, and then we're going to shoot them off. All right, guys, we're out here right now, and as you can see, it's super cold. We got snow everywhere. We're going to go ahead and start with B and just work our way down. All right, here we go. This is the B pack. Oh, I like these. They are loud, let me tell you. Holy crap. Yeah, for 4-inch canister shells, these are the real deal. All right, here goes C, and we're gonna shoot these in wide angle because I could barely get those in on frame. These are some of the hardest hitting canister shells I've had in a long time. And last but not least, we got the D shells, again in wide angle. I wish you guys could hear these in person. Wow. Well, guys, there's no funny business with those canister shells. Straight to the point. They're extremely loud. I wish you could hear them in person. But the effects are really good, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm gonna go warm up. You cold? He's got the Wookiee jacket on. I love it. All right, guys. Well, we're going to go warm up. We'll see you next time.